Another thing that I want to add to dog lovers needing dumb dogs. Just imagine, just let's be a little bit unrealistic for a second. Just imagine one day all dogs living in a home all gained some type of consciousness, and they realize, hey, I don't want to be here anymore. These dog nuts are annoying. I don't need them. I could survive on my own. Imagine if they all realize that and just all of them at the same time ran out the house, jumped through the window, running away from these dog nut owners and being able to, and just wanting to live freely in the wild. The dog nut owners, the pit nutters, the bully tards, they would get very depressed. I think they would get very depressed. They would get sick. They would freak out and be wondering what is going on. They would be saying, I need my dog to be dumb. I don't want my dog to be smart. I don't want my dog to gain any type of consciousness of being able to take care of itself. I don't want that. I want my dog to be dumb and incompetent. I want my dog to be. That's what the dog nutters would. Oh, anyways, a little bit distracted by this, but that's what the dog nuts would want and would say. They desire that their dogs remain dumb, incompetent. That's what they desire. That's what they desire. And again, if dogs all just walked away from their dog nut owners and chose to leave, if the dog chose to leave and not come back, these dog nut owners would get very depressed. And just imagine this. Let's say a dog really does not like its owner. Because remember, dogs don't choose the owner. It is these owners or dog nuts that are choosing these dogs. And again, they're going to act as if the dog chose them, but that's never the case. But just imagine, the dog just does not like their owner. And they just don't want to be there. They don't want to cuddle. They don't want to give kisses. They don't want to slobber on them. They don't want to eat their food. None of that. They don't want to play fetch. Nothing. And all this dog does is wait for its opportunity to leave the house. And do you think this dog is going to be like, okay, maybe this dog doesn't like me. I'm gonna give it away. No. Instead of doing that, what they do is, they go online asking these questions, and in return, they decide to get a dog trainer to condition the dog, to love them. They will condition, they will brainwash, manipulate the dog into loving them and not wanting to leave. That's how manipulative, sick, weird these dog owners, dog lovers, dog nuts, pit tards, bully tards are. Again, dog lovers. They like when dogs are dumb and incompetent. That is what attracts them to them. That's what attracts them to them. It's just like even with people, for instance. Some people just love babies. They just love babies. Love toddlers, maybe some preschoolers, just because they're so naive. And they like that. But as soon as they become, older and can, talk and can just go and can go anywhere they want, they tend to, be like, ugh, I don't need you. I don't like you. You don't want to, you don't, they don't like that. They want to be needed. They want to be needed. That's why a lot of people just love babies and toddlers and preschoolers, because, they're at an age where they just need adults to be around. But once they're older and they can do their own thing, that's what, some people just don't like that. And that can, and sorry to hate to compare that to dogs, but it's the same thing in a sense. They want dogs to be naive. They want dogs to be naive and just stupid and gullible, incompetent, worthless, and that's what attracts them to them. And dogs will remain that. Dogs will remain incompetent. They will always remain incompetent. Dogs are not like real animals that will lay in the nest for a few months and maybe a year, then be able to fly out the nest or to live on their own. They're not like lions. They're not like squirrels. They're not like birds. Dogs remain stupid, worthless, and incompetent for their whole entire lives. Instead of a dog, dying out because of natural causes, instead of a dog dying out for natural causes, the dog nut owner has to put their dog to sleep or to kill their dog. That again, that's even, I mean, that even makes dogs even more incompetent, where they can't even die on their own, where their owners have to manually kill their dog in order for it to die. That is how worthless, incompetent these dogs are. But anyways, I am Gore the Dog Butcher with another Worthless Mutts. And remember, it is okay to hate dogs.